In today's video, I'm going to show you how we were able to generate 400K in a year with a SaaS that we made for a coach. Now, here's the full breakdown. To make this 400K, he didn't have to spend on marketing, he didn't have to build the software, and he didn't have to do extra work or spend extra time trying to figure it out. Now, he was able to do this because he leveraged our system, the system that we've created purposely for coaches, consultants, and course sellers that allows them to create their own software and sell alongside their coaching, their consulting, or their courses. Now, the first thing we did was to identify the ICP. This coach was teaching other people how to create online courses. So he was targeting course sellers. And what was the problem with these course sellers? Is that they will spend a lot in different tools. So they will have to have WordPress, ClickFunnels, Kajabi, Typeform, Calendly, and stuff like this. What we did was to put all of these tools into one unique solution, and that one unique solution branded with the coach's branding. So it becomes the coach's software. And this software will have everything that a course seller would need. So a place where they can build and host the courses, CRM and automation, website and funnel building, video hosting, community, calendar, service and forms, and other features. Now, the coach decided to sell the software for $130 per month, which is way cheaper than having 6-7 different tools and you paying anywhere between $300 to more than $1K per month just in tools. Now, let me show you the platform that we built for the coach. Okay, so this is a demo of the platform. Of course, this is not the same thing that we built for the coach. Of course, I'm not going to show you to you for privacy reasons, but the features are the same. So we put a session where the student could upload their courses. As you see over here, they could just go and create a product and then put all their courses there. This is how it looks. As you can see, it's very simple. You just press on it and then you put in the information. This is a general dashboard where they will see all the opt-ins, the members, and how many sales the course is generated, the checkouts and stuff like this. They can also host their own communities in here, so they don't have to rely on third parties like School or Web. On the side section, we included some pre-made template, so then the student could just choose which one they needed or create one from scratch. Same thing for website, blogs, and stuff like this. Now, on the automation part, we set some standard workflows which were triggered by certain event. So, for example, this lead magnet nurture. So basically, when someone opens into the lead magnet, we will send them a welcome email and then a 7-day value email sequence. And same thing for the onboarding, the webinar registration, the win back, abandon cart, and stuff like this. Now, on the marketing section, the student could just connect all their social media and handle everything, scheduling, posting, and stuff like this, all in here. And then they could also send email campaigns and stuff like this. Now, in the opportunity section, this is basically the CRM. We built it specifically to be suitable with what the coach was offering. So basically he was teaching to have a lead magnet that then leads to a webinar and all the regular stuff. So we build a CRM to have lead magnet and opt-in, webinar, workshop registered, whether they attended, they applied, they're interested, they booked the strategy call or not. So each and every lead that the student gets appears here. And once they decide to move forward, so let me say from the opt-in, this Sarah Thompson registers for the webinar, she's going to be automatically moved here under the webinar registered section. So at any time, the students know at which stage a particular lead is. And the best thing about this is that at each and every stage, there's a personal email or SMS sequence that gets triggered. So once they're opt-in, there's a specific automation that gets triggered. Once they register for the webinar, there's a specific automation, and so on and so forth. On the contact side, there will be a list of all the leads. There will be the phone numbers and the emails. They have the option to have their own calendar, so they don't have to rely on Calendly. They can accept payments over here. It's automatically connected to Stripe. It makes everything way easier. So just with the features that I've showed you, we are literally replacing tools like Kajabi, Teachable, ClickFunnels, all the automation tools. And this is really a huge thing. On the conversation tab, of course, this is a demo, so I don't have any conversation. All the conversations they will have with leads across all socials, it will appear here. And then finally, they have their own dashboard where they will be able to see how much opportunities they have and what is going on in their CRMs and stuff like that. So this is just the overall quick look of the software we built for the coach. Now, if you want something like this, of course, we can customize it and make it tailored for your need. Whether you are a business coach or real estate coach, fitness coach, we can tailor the software to be suitable for your clients. We can have your own logo here. We can change the colors. We can remove sections you don't need and many other things. So if this is something that you would like to try, book a call with us. We will lead you through all the features. We'll let you try it out and let you see for yourself. I just wanted to show you real quick. I don't want to take much time, because if not, I'm going to take the whole day. But this is just the overall look of the software. Now, after identifying the ICP, we went through the customization and the branding process. We put the right features that the coach needed. We decided the pricing. Now, when it comes to the pricing, you can choose either one pricing or have 2 or 3 tier pricing. Now, that's really on you. And then we built the website. So people will enter in the website, they will see the features of the software, they will have a little demo video, and then we'll also list the tools that this software replaces. Then we went to tech and customer support. So we produced all the demo videos. As I said, the demo videos went on the website and the walkthrough videos. So basically, when someone enters in the software, they will have a little launchpad section where they will see welcome, and then they will see various walkthrough videos like how to create a course, how to set up automations in the software, how to connect the domains and stuff like that. Literally just a simple walkthrough. We also had a help section and the AI chatbot. So people could just click on the help section. They will see the frequently asked questions, and if they need assistance, they could just chat with the chatbot, or if they needed additional support, a member of my team will just reach out to them and solve their issue. And also, we offer the opportunity to have an onboarding call with a specialist. So a member of my team will just hop on a call and she will guide them through the whole software. So she will show them the features and explain how they can leverage it for the benefits of their business. And then we cover all the customer support. So the coach had literally a full white label experience. So me and my team did all the heavy lifting. So building out the entire software, taking care of the website, the videos, the walkthroughs, all the customer supports and the tech support was on us. A real 360-degree team available for the coach. The coach didn't really have to do anything. We are doing much of the work, right? So if you partner with us, you will not have to do anything. Now, I think the most interesting thing was the launch, because he had some few past clients and some current clients, right? Because he still had an ongoing course. We started with a teaser campaign. So we sent an email campaign to his old client saying, hey, we're about to launch something very interesting. It's going to disrupt the market, and you, as an old client, you have been choosing to be one of the beta testers. So we just send them this email and have them gassed, because we will not tell them in detail what we had. We just told them we had something special. Then the only thing that the coach had to do was to literally create another module in this course and then do a very simple walkthrough of the software. So basically he said, hey guys, I know you guys are spending a lot in tools. You have ClickFunnels, you have Kajabi, you have this, you have that. I decided to build my own software that it has everything that you need. So if you want, you can test it out. You have 14 days free trial, and then you can do whatever you want. Now, this worked perfectly because the people in his course program needed those tools, right? They were already spending a lot of money in other tools, and plus they trust him. They bought a course from him. They're buying coaching from him. That's why I say this is a super great opportunity for coaches, because you guys already have the audience. You acquire the clients. You have their trust. You can offer them a simple solution that solves their problem and brings you money consistently on a monthly recurrent basis. As I said, we offer them a 14-day free trial, and then after that was $130 per month. We had a huge influx of people. People were really loving the software. People were even just inviting other people to use it. We were getting so much positive feedback that we told the coach, hey, let's do something. Let's try and create an affiliate program. People were so gassed that they were inviting their friends, their colleagues to try the software out. Once we implemented the affiliate program, so basically when someone brought another person to use the software, we will give him 30% of that 130. And that really escalated everything, because people were already referring people for free. And then we gave them more incentive to do it. We started paying them, so they were even more motivated. I can guarantee you this played a huge role into making that 400K. Now, bear in mind, the coach didn't have to spend extra on ads. He didn't have to do extra work to build the SaaS because we did all the work. He didn't have to even expand this team. The software sold itself because it was so good. You have all the tools that you need in one solution and you're paying even less. Who would say no to that? And then we also had a very low churn rate. As I said, people loved the software. People needed those tools, and we were just simply giving them what they need for a way lower price. Now, the coach was able to add an extra 30K per month in literal passive income. He didn't have to even lift a finger. The only thing he had to do was show the software to his current student, and the old clients would just see the demo on the software website, and then they will subscribe. He didn't really have to do anything, and then he was able to generate 400K. And this is really the power of a SaaS. If you attach it with your current consulting, coaching, course program, you will take your monthly profits to a whole new level. Now, I say that this is probably the biggest opportunity for coaches, consultants, course creators to build generational wealth. And why do I say this? We were able to generate 400K with a coach that didn't even spend on marketing. On average, each month, we had anywhere between 250 to 300 people using the software. 250 to 300 people using the software that generated us 400K in a year. This is very doable. This is the power of SaaS. So if you do not leverage it now, you're really missing out. And let's be honest, you are not going to be in the coaching or consultant or course business forever. Each day that passes, technology advances, and your competition are cheaper courses, AI programs, and free content. If you're stuck selling knowledge, you're really behind. If you want to make real money right now, you need to jump on the SaaS wagon. You have a very short amount of time to be able to build that generational wealth. Like if you see the top coaches, the top consultants are all leveraging SaaS. They understand the potential, and this is a great opportunity for you to jump on it. You do not have to build anything from scratch. You do not have to write one line of code. You do not have to be technical. You do not have to go out there and find developers or people for customer support. We built this entire system purposely for coaches, consultants, and course creators. We do all the work and you enjoy the monthly recurring revenue. It's really time to adapt fast and leverage what you already have to make more. As I said, we only had 250 to 300 people consistently each month for a year, and that allowed us to have 400K. Now, I can just imagine the top percentage of coaches that have easily more than 10,000 people in their program, how much they're making. For example, an Imangaji is probably making 1 million a month on the lower end, right? He probably has tens of thousands of people. Just look at how many software he has. He has Plosy, he has Stakes in Web, and other softwares. The opportunity is now. If you're watching this video, the opportunity is now. You can be like the coach that we help. This is an insane, great opportunity, right? If you don't see it, it's because you really decide to cover your eyes. Just look around. Look at what the top people are doing. You will understand why they are there. It's simple. It's very simple. Now, if you want to learn how you can build your own SaaS as a coach, course creator, as a consultant, you can join our school. The link is going to be in the description. I'm going to take you through step by step, all the process, branding, strategy, pricing, and everything you need to be able to build the perfect SaaS for your niche. But if you want the fast track option, so you want me and my team to build you the SaaS and take you to the 400K levels as we did with the coach, as I showed you, you can book a call. We will give you a demo of all the system. We will take you through each feature. You can even test it out for yourself. And then we will build your entire SaaS. You will brand it with the branding that you want. We will launch it. You will have my team working as a white label partner. So you don't have to lift a finger. You will take care of everything. We will take care of the customer and tech support, even do the demo and the walkthrough videos. So you just focus on your coaching, your consulting, your courses, and enjoy the monthly recurring revenue. So as I said, this is a great opportunity. If you want to start making that generation type of wealth, I will advise you to start now. This is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you put a thumbs up, you subscribe, you can comment whatever you want, join the school or book a call. And as always, work smart, stay blessed, and see you at the next one.